All right, guys, welcome back to Real Estate 101. I am Jackson Stanford.
And I'm Kaylee Fusey.
We're with Keller Williams Realty at the Beach Team. Today, we're taking a look at Sandestin Golf and Beach Resort. So Sandestin is located in South Walton County. And what's really cool about Sandestin is it is on either side of Highway 98 down here. It's sprawling. It's an all-inclusive resort. So what's cool about it is you have property not only on the beach side of 98, but you also have property on the Gulf side of 98. And it's an all-inclusive resort, so there's a lot of things to talk about with Sandestin.
As Jackson mentioned, there's a lot of cool things to talk about. So in our previous videos, we've been talking about the different areas. So like you said, we're doing Sandestin Golf and Beach Resort today. And in each of these areas, what I've noticed is they're all very unique. There's a place for everyone, and in specifically Sandestin, there's going to be things for people to do of all ages. So the first thing I want to talk about is the village of Baytowne Wharf, which is located inside Sandestin. And it's basically just a little area. It's kind of basically a town inside of a town is how I would describe it. There's shopping, dining, live music. We have the arcades and laser tag, escape room. We have an adventure playground, all kinds of special events and festivals such as the Wine Festival, the Gumbo Festival. So they're always doing all kinds of activities year round. I know in the winter we have the ice skating rink. And then in the summer, we have fireworks shows that you can see every night, which you can see here from Baytown. And then also you can see these fireworks shows from the Marina, also located in Sandestin.
Yeah, I mean, Baytown down in Sandestin is one of the coolest places, here on the Emerald Coast. There's always something going on. Like Kaylee mentioned, there's always a festival every weekend, the Gumbo Festival, the Wine Festival, brewery. I mean, there's always something going on at Sandestin. It's also kind of a professional hub. A lot of companies have company retreats at Sandestin because a lot of the condos and hotels around there are able to accommodate that. And it's a great time. There's lots of dining, lots of shopping. I mean, you're right by the bay here in Destin, Florida, so it's a great place to hang out. And then Kaylee did mention the Marina. The Marina is located in Baytown as well. It's a 210 slip marina with an on-site restaurant and lots of boat parking and a lot of cool stuff to go see. And one of the coolest things they do down there on the Marina in Baytown is they have the Emerald Coast Billfish Classic. It's a huge Marlin tournament here on the Emerald Coast. A lot of people come. It's a hangout spot for locals and guests alike. And so it's a great time down in Sandestin, more specifically the Marina in Baytown.
Yeah, the Marina in Baytown is truly a place that you definitely should go visit, whether you're staying in Sandestin or not. You have the tram service, you have the fishing charters, you can rent out the boats. There's a dinner cruise down there. So even just the Marina in general, there's so many things to do for, like I said, people of all ages.
Yeah, another huge draw to Sandestin is, some of the world-class golf they have down there. I mean, they have 4 championship courses in Sandestin alone. And I mean, these are some of the nicest courses in the area and some of the nicest courses in all of Florida, I would dare to argue. I mean, they're a great time. You have 4 separate courses. So you have Baytown, you have the Links, you have Raven, and you have Burnt Pine. And these golf courses are not only on the bay side, they're also on the beach side. And what's really cool is there is a tunnel underneath 98 to connect the bay side of Sandestin to the beach side of Sandestin. And so when you're playing Baytown Golf Course, you actually go underneath the tunnel to go to the back 9. So that is a very unique thing that is very specific to Sandestin, which makes it really cool.
Another thing we can't forget to mention is the outdoor shopping center called Grand Boulevard, which is at the entrance of Sandestin Resort. So we have restaurant, shopping, we have the theater, and it's also accessible by golf cart for Sandestin owners.
Yeah, Grand Boulevard, another great place here in Sandestin. Some upscale dining, some upscale shopping. They do a lot of cool stuff here as well. Some farmers markets, some different festivals year round. Another thing that really drives home this point with, Grand Boulevard here is Sandestin is an all-inclusive resort. You can get to everywhere in here, buy a golf cart. If you're an owner, if you're a guest and your place comes with a golf cart, you can get all the way to Sandestin. There's a Publix in here as well. So, I mean, this is literally a one-stop shop. When you come and stay in Sandestin, you literally do not have to leave or get in your car unless you're driving back home. And then, we'd be amiss if we didn't mention, kind of the star of the show down here on the Emerald Coast. I mean, that's the beach down here. And Sandestin is no different. I mean, they have some of the most beautiful beachfront property and beaching down here on the Emerald Coast. I mean, you got the beautiful white sands, you got the beautiful green water. I mean, you kind of got it all. And we'd be amiss if we didn't mention that Sandestin has some of the best beaches on the Emerald Coast as well.
Yeah, that's actually probably the number one things that draws tourists down here and what makes being here on the beach on the Emerald Coast so successful It makes so many of our investors successful because this is where people come to vacation. This is where people come in the summer and in the winter. You know, they bring their families down here and they're here to enjoy the beautiful blue waters and the white beaches. So down here in Sandestin, we have condos, homes, and the Hotel Effie, like Jackson mentioned. The hotel, people do weddings, special events there, business meetings.
Sandestin, it's a very unique place as well, all-inclusive community resort. So you have, you know, a good mix of primary residences as well as rental condos, rental properties, rental houses as well. So you kind of have that balance. And then when we go to start looking at prices for down here, you know, on the lower end, you can get in at Grand Sandestin for a $240,000 studio. And I mean, this place has some great amenities. It's right next to Baytowne. It's a great time. And then on the high end, you're looking at a Gulf front 3-bed, 3-bath condo for $3.7. So yeah, you know, there's an entry point for everyone in Sandestin. There's a big scale, big opportunity. So, you know, there's a property for everyone in Sandestin for a condo. And then going and looking at single family housing, you can get in on the low end for a 2-bed, 2-bath house for $650,000 for a golf villa with its own golf cart connected to the golf course. And then all the way up to Burnt Pine in Sandestin, you could get a 5-bed, 7-bath house for around $5.5 million. So once again, you know, there's a place for everyone in Sandestin. There's a lot of opportunity and there's a wide margin of property here in Sandestin.
And then also the diversity when it comes to homes and condos, whether you're looking for a primary residence or an investment, Sandestin is definitely the place to look. They have so many different opportunities and price points for you to get your foot in the door if you're looking for an investment or a primary home.
Yeah, I absolutely love Sandestin. It's one of the coolest places down here, you know, that all-inclusive resort style where you just really never have to leave and you have everything you want right at your fingertips, whether you want to be golfing, whether you want to go shopping, whether you want to be on the beach, whether you want to go to the spa. It's got it all. And so, you know, if you're interested in buying a place down here in Sandestin, shoot us an email. My email is jacksonstanford@thebeachteam.com.
And my email is kayleefusey@thebeachteam.com.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.